All right, so we've got some big news here. Bernie Sanders has now been officially endorsed by Representative Pramila Jayapal. Now, I'm sure you guys know who Jayapal is. She's a big progressive congressional member in the House. The two people, because, there has to be like a House and Senate brokered bill for Medicare for All. Bernie has his version in the Senate, and then he corroborates with Pramila Jayapal's version of M4A in the House, and then they essentially combine into one. And she is a co-chair of the Progressive Caucus in the House, and she has endorsed Bernie Sanders. This is pretty massive. So now, essentially, we've got Pramila Jayapal, we've got AOC, Rashida, and now you've got Pramila. So this is pretty big to see for sure. It is awesome to see that she has done this. Now, this one also slipped through my cracks on this one. Mark Pocan has also endorsed Bernie Sanders. He's the other co-chair of the Progressive Caucus. Now, Mark Pocan, as stated here, he's also in Wisconsin, which is obviously crucial. It says Representative Mark Pocan, who didn't back anyone in Wisconsin's Democratic presidential primary in 2016, announced Thursday that this year he is endorsing Bernie Sanders, giving the Vermont senator a boost in the battleground state 3 months before its primary. I have enormous respect for Elizabeth Warren, Pocan told the Associated Press in an interview. I just think not only do families connect very strongly with Bernie Sanders, the electability is very important. Pocan, who will also be chairing Sanders' Wisconsin campaign, is one of those liberal members of Congress and co-chair of the Congressional Progressive Caucus. He said that he decided to endorse this year because he felt Sanders had a strong connection to his beliefs and the best chance of winning. Quote, "We really can't take another term of Donald Trump. To me, the single strongest candidate we have running, the most electable, the most likely to beat Donald Trump, is Bernie Sanders." It says Sanders carried all but one of Wisconsin's 72 counties in 2016, defeating Clinton by 13 points, which is pretty insane. Okay, so Wisconsin is a crucial state in the election, obviously. It's even more crucial in the general election, obviously. So the fact that he's endorsing him and is the co-chair, or is the Wisconsin chair of the campaign, is awesome, and he is one of the co-chairs of the Congressional Progressive Caucus. So it's important that these endorsements all shell out. Also, an important bit of information. Apparently, it's none other than Ro Khanna, a representative from California, who is responsible for the whipping of these endorsements. For the rounding up of these endorsements from Mark Pocan. Also, AOC's was heavily, I guess, influenced by Ro Khanna, who's a chair of one of the chairs of his campaign. So this is very crucial. This is really cool to see, and hopefully more of these endorsements continue coming out.